Yay!
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. and welcome back to Beacon Pines. As always, I'm joined by Luna. And we are going to be continuing. As if you remember, last time, we found out Grandmama was the one killing us in all these different timelines. But there was nothing we could do but cry, like the little bitch boys we are.
So we gotta find a way to fix.
We gotta find a way to fix this. And the only route we have open left... Oh, why are we back here? We've already seen this. We know what happens. Oh, don't... Okay. I was about to say, don't tell me it's registering my controller. The only option we have now is to flee.
We go this route.
So let us flee, shall we?
I mean, we've got another branch that we can't go.
True. Shoot himself up. I had the only option they had left.
Run!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Flight. He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches.
Oh.
Oh.
He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Oh, I can't believe that worked! Hey, Mr. Kerr! We'd love to hear your thoughts, but I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See ya, jerks.
Fine. We know where that leads them. This way, we'll take the tunnels.
Ooh. His face!
Yeah, he was not happy.
Luca and Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage. After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back. The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice. In fact, it was ice.
Oh, they're back in the mountain, I think.
Only chapter 5.
They
Signs.
Silently, catching their breath. The sky was like sapphire. With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from Luca's lungs. Let's keep moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his feet as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
Hey, the tunnel! The tunnel!
Oh yeah, there it is! Oh wait, the tunnel!
Wait, Kerr's using tunnel. Oh.
That was actually pretty badass. I think we lost him. Are you up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. That's about the Winter Wonderland.
Downhill?
All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me.
Find a way home.
Oh wait, can you knock the door off the sign?
Oh, Rollo!
Luca, are you there?
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
It's that bozo Kerr.
Oh wait, is it Kerr? Hope nothing
It's Kerr!
happened to you out in those
Luca
woods.
looked at Iggy with hesitation.
No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
It seems like the only dangerous thing in these woods is you.
He speaks, the young man of the hour.
Now,
How in tarnation did you end up with one of our radios?
just lucky, I guess.
Boy, howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you?
You knew my parents?
I never had the honor of meeting your father, but your mom sure was a handful.
Luca winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
We gotta keep moving.
It's neat hanging out with Iggy. Oh, sh! Which one do you want to voice?
I'll do the one with the walkie-talkie.
The one with the thing in their hands.
Yeah, I think it's walkie. I don't know, it looks like a button.
What's the readout?
Sitting just above 258 Kelvin.
That's down a bit from last time. Should I report this to Mr. Kerr?
Meh, still within safe ranges. Maybe separating, but it's under control for now.
Even a small nudge in the equilibrium could cause a cascade.
You'd relax. There's a few more sites to hit before we finish out. Let's get this over with.
Alright. Not happy about it, though.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy.
What's all this?
Where'd you stay with
Can
all
we
the
cross?
snow?
Can we move the snow?
Maybe. I think it's a town sign. You can almost make out the letters under there.
What town could this even be?
Shake
It
it.
couldn't be another town this deep into Weep Wood. I'm looking at evidence to the contrary. Let's find out what we're dealing with here. Step 1, snow's gotta go. I'll see what I can do.
Shake the sides, probably. Maybe? No? There's something we can throw.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
snowball.
Oh! I knew it!
The boys stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly
It's the
read,
OG Beacon Pines!
It
Welcome
is.
to Beacon Pines.
This doesn't make any sense. We're in Beacon Pines? How's that possible? We ran away from town. How did we get back here? I guess we got turned around. Where did all the snow come from? Well, it's been colder than normal lately. There's a pretty big difference between sweater weather and this Arctic hellscape. The puddle we fought at before, it was cold too. Maybe all of this leads to one source. You think it's related? What the hell's going on? We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving.
Ooh. Yeah, it's the same town, too.
It's all frozen.
Looking down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Whatever happened here, it happened fast. The fish didn't even have time to run. Or, you know, swim run. We're be able to examine the barrels now? Oh, we are! This stuff look familiar to you?
Yep.
Looks like the barrel near the puddle I, shoved me into, yeah. Thanks. For reminding me, asshole. I mean, it was an accident. Accident, yeah, sure, whatever.
Each chain link encapsulated with a translucent layer of ice.
Looks like the stuff they put up around Weep Wood. The stuff who put up? I don't know.
The crunching of footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Everyone's gone. What? There's nothing here but more snow. Must be an explanation for all this. We have to keep looking. You can look all you want. I quit. Iggy, we have to keep going. You don't get it, do you? This isn't one of your pathetic Hank Atomic stories. We aren't going to save the day. We aren't even going to save ourselves. My face is mangled, the town is destroyed, and everyone we've ever known is gone. You don't know that! You can't just quit! Do whatever you want. I'm done.
See?
Iggy, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get
Luca
frozen
peered
over in
upward
like a
at the
few
darkening
minutes.
Sky.
Probably.
He let out a long, foggy breath. Faintly, Iggy began to cry. Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion, and more than a little guilt.
It is getting pretty late, I think. Probably not a great idea to stump around in the dark, anyway.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy.
Let's just rest for a bit.
The boys huddled together for warmth and comfort. If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing, trying to make sense of the events of the day. As it was, all they had energy for was to sit in silence, numb.
They do be vibing. The way the snow covered everything over, it's kind of calming. Yeah. I haven't had time to say it, but thanks. Huh? For getting us away from these creeps. I sort of froze up back there. Iggy, I should be the one apologizing. This all happened because I lost my temper. That's bull hockey. First of all, you didn't know what the gunk would do. You didn't, right?
Of course not.
1 second, stop this baloney about losing your temper.
But I did lose my temper.
Iggy motioned sarcastically to his half-deformed face.
Obviously. That's not exactly what you should have done. Huh? I was being a horse's ass. You're supposed to be a horse's ass in response. That's how it works.
Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. You wanted me to fight you?
Of course. Jeez, goody types. It take forever to understand. This is very basic point.
You already got around to saying cruel things trying to get into
Iggy
fights.
shrugged.
It's something to do.
You're an asshole because you're bored?
Sometimes I just feel empty. You won't understand. You and Marilla are always having a blast together. Laughing, calling that dinky little treehouse mission control.
Iggy now wept openly.
Perfect little Luca Van Horn. With his perfect little life.
My life is not perfect.
Everybody in town likes you.
Not everybody.
Hell, that new girl hasn't even unpacked yet, and even Sheila already likes you.
You have Tish.
He wiped his nose with a sleeve.
Oh, Tish. Tish is great. But she ain't exactly the world's greatest conversationalist, you know?
Luca gave a warm chuckle.
I get that impression.
Iggy cleared his throat as he wiped his eyes.
Must be raining out here.
Definitely.
Iggy arched into a wide yawn.
We should probably try and get some sleep.
Yeah.
Let's lay low for now. Tomorrow, we'll get to the bottom of all this.
Luca's eyelids began to slowly drift shut.
Luca?
Yeah?
I just did want to see the inside of your dinky little treehouse.
What do you think? Not bad. I'll give you the full tour when we get back.
You know what?
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep. Iggy snuggled in some more.
When it comes to worst days of my entire life, this one wasn't half bad.
The house
And then they
smelled
both
warm
died.
bread.
Uh-oh, it's playing the dream music.
Not again.
What the fuck is gonna happen this time?
Luca was playing with toy blocks on the living room rug. He looked up to see his parents on the couch.
So I'm gonna make sure. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure I did actually start the recording. I'm not like tripping.
His mother held his father's head in her lap.
Oh,
She
my parents
idly
are here.
stroked his hair while humming a song. A voice behind Luca spoke. This is how you remember them, huh? Luca turned to see his own face.
What?
The doppelganger from his
Not again.
dreams, still clad in a yellow hazmat suit, still carrying a look of disdain behind empty eyes. Aww, look at this perfectly cozy scene. You know it wasn't really like this.
What the fuck?
The figure picked up a toy block and inspected it. It's amazing the facades that one can build given the right materials. Not that I blame us. These are a child's memories, all warm and fuzzy. You don't remember, do you? Lucas snatched the block from the figure's yellow-gloved hand. Remember what? The doppelganger pointed to the couch. The last day we saw him alive. The day he chose to abandon us. Luca turned to look at his father, still lounging on the couch. That's not true. He didn't abandon us. The doppelganger waved his hand dismissively. Everything is true here. It's just a matter of what we choose to see. Well, let me show you. The world flickered and pulsed. Luca was sitting next to his bed, listening to his heartbeat with one of his dad's stethoscopes. The doppelganger limped into the room. Now, we both know that's not how this went. He grabbed Luca's hand and guided the stethoscope to the floor. Luca heard muffled shouting, brought close by the stethoscope. It was his parents, fighting. Do you remember what we did next? Luca gave a slow nod and crept down the hall to peek through the banister. He could see the outline of his mother at the bottom of the stairs. Damn it, Walt. We can't afford to get involved in this. She was scared. His father stepped forward. What am I supposed to do? Just watch? There's a sickness in this town, and we both know who's behind it. I swore an oath to help people. I won't turn my back on them. Luca's mother grabbed Walt. She was crying, pleading, "I can't lose you." Walt calmly removed Eleanor's hand from his shoulder. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. I could never live with myself if I let Sharper get away with this. Eleanor raised her voice. "Spare me your bullshit platitudes. What about our son?" Luca flinched, dropping the stethoscope down the stairs. Walt turned with a panicked smile. "Luca, is that you, buddy?" With tears in his eyes, Luca descended the stairs. "Mom? Dad? What's going on?" Walt dropped to a knee to meet Luca eye to eye. "Nothing, buckaroo. Your mom and I just got a little overexcited is all." Luca placed the stethoscope against his father's chest. His heart was racing. "It sounded like you were going somewhere." Walt gently removed the device from Luca's ears. "Listen to me, Luca. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back in time to tuck you in." Luca hugged his father tightly. "Promise?" Walt stood up and walked to the door. He glanced over his shoulder. "I promise." With a wink and a grin, he put on his hat and strode out into the evening sun.
Then he died.
Hello?
A figure approached soundlessly from the foggy snowfall. It stood
Who's
above
that?
them,
I don't know.
lingering in
That
contemplation.
new character?
Slowly raising one
Think
hand
so.
above Iggy, it snapped out 2 brisk raps on his head. From a deep slumber, Iggy sprang up defensively.
Get your hands off me.
Whether
a
it was the
mouse!
common presence or the recognition that he was not in danger, Iggy felt his clenched fists lower.
So what do you think you're doing?
Luca looked up, gradually remembering his whereabouts. The figure exhaled a cloud of warm vapor.
You certainly have caused a lot of commotion.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take it easy, Iggy. We were asleep, minding our own business. You're the one running around knocking on people's heads.
Sorry if I hurt you, Iggy.
You didn't hurt nobody.
Anybody.
Huh? Oh, I see. You think you're better than me, you.
When it came to complete strangers, Iggy had trouble cobbling together an insult.
Big-hatted, scarfy-necked furball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's lower the temperature a bit here.
It's a distinct choice of words.
I mean, let's all just calm down. Who are you?
A friend. An observer. A piker on the infinite expansion of possibilities.
Great. How about a name?
Just call me something. You can call me Nate. Nat.
Iggy huffed with gratification.
How about you make like a gnat and buzz off?
Very well.
Nat began to turn away indifferently.
Wait! Do you live here?
You might say that.
So you know where we are.
You might also say that.
Look, pal, we just want to find a safe way out of here. You gonna help us or not?
For knowing how to leave, one must know where they are.
Alright, that does it. Luca, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here one way or another.
Iggy turned sharply and began to stomp off.
Are you gonna get to choose who you walk up to?
Enough with the riddles. Iggy, wait up.
Realizing he'd worn their patience then, Nat relented.
Oh, it's Guy. Fuck.
Oh, I'll just take this voice and rather not do like 5 voices right here.
Sure. Farewell, I suppose this isn't the time for metaphors. Must figure out how to get back home.
Luca and Iggy turned around with hope in their eyes.
Come here.
Nat took a deep breath in.
Close your eyes.
Nat exhaled slowly, then snapped his fingers.
Okay, open them.
For a brief moment, Luca and Iggy let themselves believe that some great magic was about to unfold, until they opened their eyes and found themselves in the exact same place, cold and disheartened.
This is your home. This is Beacon Pines.
Look, Matt, we don't know how we got here. Maybe we stumbled through some time travel gating leap wood? Or we teleported to some alternate universe? I mean, it would explain why I've been traveling through time quite a bit today.
Oh shit, wait, you can do that too?
Oh, yeah, no, multiple times. Trust me, I'm pretty sure I died in like 50 different timelines by now. That's normal, right? Anyway, ours is also a cool experiment by Kerr and his goons. But this is definitely not our home. To be fair, I'm not even sure what home is anymore, considering I've been in multiple timelines where I thought I've been home, and then it turns out Grandma has a secret underground basement where she plans to nuke us all. You know what I mean?
What the actual fuck, man?
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Please shut up, for my sake, God.
Oh no, did I mention I had a dead body dumped on me in one?
Just continue! Shut up! God. Anyways, you're getting closer to the truth. Alas, the reality is much less peaceful.
Just give it to us straight.
Okay, you're all gonna die. So be it. As I said, this is Beacon Pines. Oh, the original True Beacon. I knew it!
Yo.
The original True Beacon Pines. It was an experiment gone wrong. Tell me it.
Yeah.
Tell me it. Tell me it to my face. And then they built a replacement. Both grew up here.
Didn't expect that part.
The town you've called your home for the past several years? It's a replica.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. A remarkable achievement of engineering, to be fair. The replacement, nonetheless.
It's impossible. It's too much work. You need a whole town to replicate a whole town.
Indeed, to follow such feat will require immense labor power. Which could be moved, would be moved. That which could not would require a precise duplicate.
We would have noticed. Someone would have noticed.
I think so. And the doing was impeccable. The mind-numbing attention to detail. Were they all drugged and just moved?
Maybe.
As a numeral. Oh my god, this character's vocabulary.
Yeah, holy shit.
As a numeral which complete the tapestry. Well, you can leave. Jesus! Stop using big words! We can leave. Give that to this
Miraculous.
Stop. I got it. Miraculous thing we call a brain. Has a real. Aversion for discomfort. Revulsion.
That's it. I'm gonna go back to talking about the dead bodies.
This brain has a wonderful way of smoothing out the rough edges, keeping us sane. Then why though?
Luca and
So you
Iggy
can say
looked
that
around
without,
uncomfortably.
So you're saying that someone made an entire town and moved us all, and no one noticed?
Precisely.
Do you know how insane you sound right now?
You know your friend is your friend literally talked about time hopping, and you're saying what I'm saying is insane?
I mean, it makes more sense than your bullshit.
Bullshit. I mean, he literally talks about going through alternate timelines. And you're saying I'm insane?
Listen, I'm sure there's probably a timeline where you get frozen with us too.
Wait. Ew, hold on. Wait a fucking.
It's okay. I watched my grandma commit murder like an entire town. That's normal, right?
Twice.
Oh yeah, it was twice, wasn't it? Or was it 3 times now?
I think it's been 3 times now.
Yeah, I think it's 3 now.
Anyways, shut the fuck up, bitches. So anyways, precisely.
But why?
Why is the one question that can never be answered with certainty? The best we can do is uncover.
Nat narrowed his eyes, furrowed his brow, and uttered,
Why did you say the source like that?
Why indeed?
Luca began to laugh uncomfortably.
It's all ridiculous. There's no way they
He
could.
looked down at his feet. His eyes started back and forth in contemplation. With a sudden pain, a thought struck him.
If this really is home.
He sprinted off into the pale distance. As Iggy turned to follow, Nat called out.
Iggy. It's not too late to turn back. Simply head west through Reap Wood.
Chapter 6. The Source. Nat expressed his sympathy with a shrug and sauntered off as unassumingly as he'd arrived. He'd given Luca
I
and Iggy
think
what they
this-
needed, and nothing more. As Luca sprinted across the snow, the events of the past few days became clearer, pieces to a larger puzzle. Rollo said he was underground somewhere, captured. Mr. Kerr tried to cover it up with lies. The clipboards were hell-bent on capturing Iggy. It all seemed to point to perennial harvest. But right now, there was one thing that Luca needed to know. Luca stopped dead in his tracks. The tree was gone, uprooted and moved, leaving a raw gash in the earth. He dropped
Your
to his knees and
treehouse!
dug wildly at the cold snow.
No, this is where his dad's grave should be.
Oh shit, you're right. Wait, is he gonna see a body?
His numb hands hit something hard. A headstone. A dry whisper escaped Luca's lips.
The original grave. You're here. All this time I thought I was visiting you. But you've been here. Alone in the snow. Dad, I'm so sorry. They ruined your favorite spot in the world. Our favorite spot in the world. Dad, what do I do?
There was no reply, just snow-covered silence.
Why'd you give me the slip like that? What if I couldn't find you, you jerk?
Iggy finally noticed the tears welling in Luca's eyes and the snow-covered grave.
Oh. Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy. Yikes.
Suddenly, they heard the crunch of approaching footsteps in the snow.
Hide, bitch. Hide, bitch.
We gotta hide.
Oh. Oh, that's one's advice. 259k. All distance still good. Dude, did you hear me? I said 259.
Sorry. Ever think about what we did here?
Saved a whole town of people.
Doesn't feel like it sometimes. What about everything we left behind? That's the grave of someone with a family. The people who loved them will never know the truth.
Truth is overrated.
He bent down to scoop up a snowball and lobbed it playfully.
Hey!
Don't be such a downer, dude. We took this job to change the world.
Yeah.
Come on. It's almost lunchtime. Cutie.
Weirdo.
I like how they're playfully playing in front of Luca's dead dad.
Yeah. Can we talk how they just walked off screen though? Can we talk about that?
No.
Here I thought I was a jerk. Those dinguses are out here literally dancing on graves.
Luca stuttered through heaving sobs.
I thought I was visiting him. I thought
Iggy was with me. Not gonna lie, that's a bad break. Here's some advice.
Iggy gave Luca a solid smack on the back of his head.
Hey! Who's any of this helping? What? Sitting here in the snow crying like some pushover. Who are you helping? Iggy, look what they did! They lied to everyone! Blah, blah, blah. Luca Van Horn, you're a lot of things, but you ain't no pushover. What did I tell you before? When some jerk comes at you acting like a horse's ass, I should stand up for myself. Hell yeah! Kerr and his merry little band of clipboards pulled off this switcheroo for a reason, right? Nat mentioned something about a source.
Luca wiped his eyes with a sleeve.
Wonder if that source must be awfully valuable to perennial harvest. Sure, it'd be a shame if something unfortunate were to happen to their precious source, wouldn't it? Are we gonna blow it up?
I think we're gonna blow
Are
it
we
up.
gonna blow it up?
Wait, guys, we don't know how to blow it up. Guys,
Uh-oh.
no.
What do you have in mind? It's small enough. If it's small enough to steal, we snatch it. If it's too big to snatch, we smash it. And what if it's too big to smash?
Iggy flashed a mischievous smile and cracked his knuckles.
I'm always up for a challenge. I'm gonna make this right, Dad. I promise.
Son,
Let's
no.
do this.
Son, no, that's not what you know, son.
We gotta go take the treasure. Persona 5.
Not treasure.
It can be awfully cold out in those woods, Luca. Probably best you two put and conserve your energy. Helps on the way.
Where's Rollo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her?
Oh heavens no, do I seem like a killer to you?
Iggy and Luca
Yes.
shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Oh, shucks, now that hurts my feelings.
Screw that guy!
Luca, don't throw it. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw it. I was gonna say you need that. Don't throw it.
Snowball, go!
You throw the snowball, Iggy?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. This is the original town, then that means...
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously. He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
What's that? Long story. So a few years back, I came into possession of some premium grade fireworks.
No.
Not the wimpy firecracker stuff they give kids. The good stuff. So I do bury it under a tree. That's the long part of the story. You and Rollo were doing chores at Rollo's chicken coop. And you guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Luca rolled his eyes with realization.
No, you didn't.
Iggy stifled a chuckle.
Yep. I just wanted to give you guys a little scare. But like I said, these were some primo fireworks. So I might underestimate things. You blew up the chicken coop? I prefer to think of it as incinerator redecoration. Sorry, but you should have seen the looks on your faces. Well, I got grounded for months. Which is why I need to stash the evidence and lay low. So I buried them under the tree. But when I came back for them later, they were gone. I figured some grown-up found them and tossed
Iggy
them.
triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turns out, it wasn't the fireworks that got moved. It was us. Unbelievable.
The flaming chicken coop situation!
It's because of fucking Iggy.
Do you think this is a game?
Yes.
Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who is in way over his head.
The hero's just
And you're a
someone who
dick.
refuses to give up.
Comics these days are rotting children's brains. Everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero.
I've always had I was always partial to Hank Atomic myself.
Is that so? Do you really think you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are.
Prepare for blast off, loser.
Lol, loser. L, loser. L.
Crooked. Just like the whole stinking place. Crooked!
Crooked. Hey, new stuff. Alright, look around for more new stuff. Good.
Okay, go there.
Yeah. Woo. Vibin'. Yippee. Woohoo.
We only got crooked for this chapter. I guess we have to go back and see what else can get out of it.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all
Unless
get
we
crooked
get
now.
sun when we blow this the fuck up.
Yep.
Luca and Iggy inched up to the edge of the hole with bewilderment in their eyes. Arctic air breathed out of the cavern in heaving gusts.
Echo! 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 Whoa! You can see why they wanted to move us all out of town now. Why'd they dig a giant hole? I think this is it. This is the source? It's a dang hole? How do we smash a hole?
Sup,
Sure.
bitches? Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying little friend.
Where's Rollo?
I wasn't lying before. He's safe. Well, safer than you two, at least. Drats, it's called. You just had to drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
It really is something, isn't it?
Oh, well, tell me he's
What
gonna
did you do
pull
to
one
our
of the pigs
town?
down.
What is all this?
Well, that's a doozy of a question. This is the source, where they collect the unrefined,
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. Fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know.
What do you mean? You don't know. Ain't you in charge?
Oh, heavens no. My role's merely a flash of to flash a winning smile and manage various complications.
Complications? Like us?
You are a smart boy.
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
It really is nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kiddos.
Look at his face!
Oh fuck, that is... Yeah, no, he went from creepy to creepier. Holy
Can
shit.
get creepier?
Good question. Some people are destined to strive for greatness. Others are simply obstacles along the way. Speaking of, I hope your little friend who's in the call with you isn't not enjoying and not having any voices this entire time. That's right, I know about you, little bitch.
No, you don't.
Sure thing. I'm coming for you next, motherfucking
You didn't
Beck.
see shit. I'm a little rat boy.
Seems like you were destined to be a creepy lackey.
The point is, we all play our part in life. Mine just happened to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. And you happen to be extras, ready for your curtain call.
We aren't giving up without a fight. Your smile's not gonna be so winning after we're done with you.
Now, boys, there's no need for melodrama. It makes even a professional such as myself embarrassed for you. Let's change the mood a
Kerr
bit.
snapped his fingers.
Scene change.
It's about to be old a little late.
Oh God! There, that's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luca with a sly glance.
Why are you smirking?
Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't.
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
Stop! Let's not do something regrettable.
Joke's on you. Regret is one of my specialties. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these in your precious hole?
Nothing at all.
You're a terrible liar.
I'll have you know, I'm an exceptional liar.
Up. It's far enough.
Iggy plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
Stop, you fool!
Call off your goons.
After a
Ooh,
long pause,
he's sweating.
Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You can all head back for the night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here.
Why did the raccoons walk backwards?
Into the frigid air.
We just walked backwards. They moonwalk out.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down.
What, like this?
With a nonchalant flick, Iggy tossed the firework into the
No!
hole.
No! Uh-oh.
Ooh.
growl, Kerr leapt
Holy shit!
crashing through Luca.
Wait, what?
Whoa! Whoa!
Iggy tried to twist away.
Oh
In the
shit!
struggle, they both tumbled over the side. Luca dove forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before it slipped.
No!
His
No!
grip was
Oh my
made
god!
precarious by the cold, wet snow. He could see Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
You reckless child, what have you done?
Holy shit,
Luca,
look at
listen
Kerr's
to me.
face.
Hold on tight, and here's the walkie-talkie to call them back.
How, what channel do I use?
It doesn't make a damn difference, they're always listening.
If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us and snag us both. The only way to get out of here with this is if Kerr's out of the picture. Just let go and save yourself.
If he lets go, we both die.
I don't want to die. Seeing the look on your face must make it worth it.
Mr. Kerr, you've had a long life.
Why don't you actually do something selfless and just let go?
Mr. Kerr gasped with insult.
Long life! I'll have you know I can still play 25. You should have heard me sing the part of Phyllis
With a
Young.
wild look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
This is...
Dude, his
This
face!
guy.
Luca's hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Kerr, just let go!
You can do it. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too.
Don't look at me. It's okay.
Luca felt Iggy loosen his grasp.
You
No!
aren't going to kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle
No.
in Luca's body burned.
No! No!
I'm not his friend.
Yes, you are.
Nah, I'm just a no-good boy. Like
No.
Kerr.
Icky,
He
no.
felt his hand slipping.
No!
And I told you what you need to do with bullies. I can't. It's your only way out of this mess. Two birds with one stone.
Are you gonna have to make a
It
choice?
makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in
Calm
packs.
settled over Iggy's face.
Luca, let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for once.
No!
Fuck!
Refuse accept!
You can't!
You have to either drop him.
No, dude. If I refuse, Luca's probably
Kerr,
gonna
get
go
back
over the
up.
fucking edge.
But if
No,
you accept...
I refuse. I refuse. I refuse.
Luca had no choice but to refuse Iggy's request.
I'm
He
refusing.
tightened his grip and reached for the walkie-talkie in his pocket.
No!
Fuck. It's our only option.
A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face. That's a good lad. Now, radio for help. Iggy begged Luca with his eyes one last time, but Luca pressed the button and called out. We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards. Mr. Kerr sighed with relieved frustration. There you are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you? Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate ivory hand mirror, and Mr. Kerr began preening his tousled hair. Ah, that's better. Mr. Van Horn, I applaud your sharp thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder. Take them away. A swarm of hands overpowered Luca. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head was the defeated look on Iggy's face. The end.
So I have to accept.
I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the wrong thing.
I think either way, he's gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think we can save him. Oh, hey.
Hey, but we got to try for the last one.
We got Hum here. Okay.
So I guess let's see what happens if we accept, and I guess we'll see Hum.
Fuck, dude, I don't want to do it. I don't want to press
You gotta
it.
do it.
Fuck, you're cruel. This is cruel.
Accept.
Luca had no choice but to accept Iggy's request.
I wish the
Drop
game
him.
didn't give you a
Luca
fucking
watched the
choice.
teardrops sail down into the howling void. As As his fingers slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good.
The two silhouettes were swallowed by darkness.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hell of a goodbye, Iggy.
Now is not the fucking time. Luca, you should really step back.
I'll push you in the fucking hole next! What?
Quickly. Oh, it's still gonna block. Curious. Wait, it didn't freeze over?
Yeah.
Oh, but of course. Those fireworks of Vicky must just have the right amount of energy. Get out of here before peanut harvest arrives.
Not until you tell me what just happened!
Your friend's sacrifice just saved this town. For a little while, anyway.
How?
Empress liquid is a peculiar substance, but it can change the relation between matter and time itself. A dune requires unfathomable amount of energy. And closest, and the energy can only come from its surroundings. The useful side product of this property being adding precisely the correct amount of energy to it can create a chirogenic cascade.
So, the gunk makes things cold and the fireworks made the hole freeze over?
That's one way of putting it, yes. As dumb luck would have it, the fireworks weren't strong enough to generate a runaway reaction. I shudder to think what would have happened in that case.
We have some idea what that would look like.
Now's not the time, narrator! I'm still coping!
Co-parter. I'll take them to a good well to safe breakthrough and access the source again.
If you know all this stuff, why haven't you been helping?
I have been, in my way. Each one of us has our role to play. Wait, are they the narrator?
Maybe.
His role, it turns out, was to buy us precious time. Mine has been to observe and wait.
Wait for what?
You.
Me? Why? What's my
A
role?
fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
Look at Van Horn. You're going to save the world.
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow. Every step taking him further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny. To be continued in
What?
Beacon Pines, Pines Harder. Revenge served cold. Second time's a charm?
What? Wait, that sounds like the
That's
nightmare.
it? This ends with a crummy cliffhanger just when it was getting good? I was even starting to like Iggy. No way. I refuse to be associated with some never-ending parade of sequels. Let's go back and find something more definitive.
Oh my god,
Oh god, the art! Ah!
Oh my
It's a
God.
whole thing. We still haven't continued this.
Well, we don't have anything for it.
That is true. I guess it's
We got something here,
time to hum, huh?
I guess. Let's hope this is a good ending.
Fire and ice. Wait. That's strange.
What?
Look at weep. It's a question mark. But these are all check marks.
I don't know, we did weep.
Why is weep a question mark? What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a weird save. I don't know. Began to...
And in the
Oh my gosh.
stillness, he began to hum. After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping. Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody.
Oh.
It was the only thing that could calm his mind. The only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay. That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother. Shivering in the raw snow, he began to hum it out loud.
Oh. Oh, he actually hums.
Holy shit, he's a good singer.
What the fuck, man?
Gran lowered the torch, listening closely. As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation, the incomparable loss they shared together. She let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out.
Yes!
A few
Yes!
steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for
Oh.
note.
I hummed him.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
Oh.
Do you know?
I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo.
Buckaroo? How many people would call me that or my dad and...
Mother.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery
Oh my
eyes,
god, we
trying
called
to
it!
see more clearly.
We called it!
I called it! Riley called it like episode 3 or something!
I agreed with you on this,
He
yeah.
could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother. Only smaller, older, changed.
That's right.
Mom,
Luca sprinted as fast as he could toward his mother. They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies.
Eleanor? I thought you were...
Gone. Should have known I would never abandon myself.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
How?
You're smart, man. Just when I thought you would have pieced it together by now.
You were exposed.
Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me?
I never left. I was always right here, Luca.
Why did you lie to me?
I told you up, Luca, but I didn't tell you. Let us getting answers to help us both move on. Just not with the watermelon Dr.Umbreon. So part of this stuff. It was better if everyone thought I was gone.
You could have trusted me.
Some bad people. Stop.
Oh yeah, Luna, you're like cutting out like hard, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, so you might
Yeah.
need to speak up a little.
They won't stop until they get what they want.
Yeah, there we go.
They don't care who gets hurt in the process.
Then what do? We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. This is too big.
I try beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
No more lies. See now, there's a better way to stop Krill the harvest. The cold, hard truth.
Luca gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. He looked small. Joseph stared into the snow, as if searching it for answers.
Come everyone, we've got a party to crash. Oh shit, we're crashing the festival!
Oh shit, let's go!
Is
Come on, Roll, let's go commit crimes! Sweet, I'm down. Back.
Oh yeah, sure, shit.
You don't understand. He always wins.
Chapter 9.
Ooh.
The Devil You Know.
Oh!
7 months ago,
What? Rewind time?
Eleanor Van
Yep.
Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest.
What?
She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering.
What?
No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tenthus liquamen. There were dozens of them, every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over
No.
and dove inside.
I think we're back to the present. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that?
This man is a liar.
Excuse me?
Shut the fuck up. I will not!
Go get him, Grandma!
Ooh, this
I guess
town's
Mom.
a major secret. Imperial Harvest only exists to keep it hidden.
Nonsense.
Picked up the whole damn town, moved it right under our noses.
You aren't making any sense, dear.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible.
They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. Just had to had to leave town for a few days. Well, they had us evacuated.
Miss Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to...
You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? Shivering little worm.
This is growing tiresome. A little help, please?
Don't you all see? This festival is a sham. Excuse to have gathered a whole town in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, but these people are wicked.
Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof.
I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van House.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Well, aren't you just sneaky as the dickens?
We all know Valentine's fertilizer is too good to be true. And now this whole town is paying the price.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry about this disruption. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable, so that she can get the help she needs. Oh shit! She's not the one who's disturbed. You two-timing clown. Oh, fuck. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... Huh?
Dog?
That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
How do you go
Yes, sir.
silent? Wait, what?
Wait, what? Take them
What?
Take them away. No, I want them to see this.
I figured it out!
What the fuck? Has he been the...
He's the original town owner!
Wait!
He's the original town owner!
Oh my god, wait.
He's the original town owner! He's the
That's...
Valentine! He's Sharper Valentine!
That's Sharper?
He's young!
The ever-tempestuous Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side. Like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess, you look dreadful. That
paused
explains
for a
why he's
moment,
so well-mannered
picking a
and
piece of fuzz
talks.
from his sweater and discarding it to the ground.
What the fuck? Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. It won't happen again. I knew you had some sort of plan to disrupt our little party, but alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter, your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr? Yes, sir. It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for that rousing oratory. I will take it from here. Yes, sir, of course. What the fuck? You have done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon.
Kerr gave a bow of deference.
Founder, you are most gracious.
What the
Fuck! What the fuck? Thankfully, we can dispense for the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket. In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Oh,
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
you can call me Sharper Valentine. Holy shit.
His body and face...
Dude, I never saw this coming!
And as he disappeared into a belching green mist. A hushed horror gripped the crowd. This is a story about change.
What? No!
So you didn't see that coming?
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit! He
Free, no,
kinda
don't
hot,
tell me.
though.
I'm gonna tell your whole audience something right now. Alright,
no, it's not what it looks like.
No. So you guys think that this man right here is like an innocent boy. You're wrong. Every insane character in all the video games that me and him have played through, he's always just said, "Damn, they're hot."
Look at him!
This man is into insane villains.
Okay, alright. I want you, okay, comment section down below. Look at Sharper Valentine. Is he hot or not? I want comments
Okay.
below.
I will admit he is kind of,
see? He's kind of
also Harris.
spicy.
but also Harris.
Okay, fair enough. I won't argue that. She's also kind of up there. Wait, that's why he wrote the will to write himself
why.
back into the family.
You mother.
Oh my god!
This man just planned everything out.
Dude, this man thought 5 steps ahead. He was playing 3D chess over here.
He really is 5 foot in front of everybody. He's
Yeah,
5 steps
damn.
ahead of everybody.
Good.
Sharper examined his new hands.
Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now.
Luca, I don't like this town anymore. I lied. I want to go back home.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking confused too.
Eleanor
what
was
the-
right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people!
This is a stick up!
And maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign.
Oh, you bitch.
Wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Sharper, you malicious bastard!
A malice.
Alice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back so I can tell you to your face. You destroyed this town! We ain't gonna let you get away with it again!
Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
What?
You
what?
coward!
Does anyone else have something to contribute?
Helpless quiet
Yeah, you
settled over
suck.
the crowd.
I thought so.
You suck!
Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? A town of complete and utter fools. You
Again?
people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children. Daddy, I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence.
Oh no.
Squandered. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. But Silence, Augustus. An adult is speaking.
Ooh.
I don't know which is worse. A son who is completely hopeless, or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down. Harris, you failed me with admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time.
Father, I...
Have been wasting time, my dear. What have you accomplished?
I was focused on sentimenting our legacy.
Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever?
But what about...
It's alright, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. There's just no helping it. Now then, where is Joseph? You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. Nonsense. The people
knew it.
deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice. You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. Wait! That's why he said he still has me saying yes! Because he was still alive! God! That... Holy my brain is melting right
Exploding.
now. Holy shit.
I think our brains exploded when frickin'
Oh god,
Valentine's
oh
was-
no. I went to sip my water too aggressively, and I just spilled water all over myself. Shit.
That's...
Oh, fuck. It's
No,
fine.
that didn't pick up in the recording. I like went to take a sip of my water and you could just hear water noises.
That was me taking another sip. Oh. Probably did. Oh, holy shit. No matter. Cheer up. You are about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor, desperate to recapture his youth. He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again, and I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. And Sharper was the guest that Dawn was brought up.
Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of parental harvests?
You think that puffed up black skite could have accomplished all this? Dawn, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr.
What?
Take your bow. You've earned it.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Is he a machine?
Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. He was never, he wasn't even named William Kerr. He's been someone else this entire time.
He's a scam artist.
Founder, I just wanted to thank you again for this opportunity. He's an actor.
Oh.
It truly was the role of a lifetime.
Wait, so this Bill Kerr was a Pat C the whole time?
Now that your secret's out and open, what's gonna stop this town from rising up against you?
Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears the most. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple.
I'm not afraid of you!
Ha! The young hero. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity if things would have gone a bit differently. You might have had your moment of triumph. But that's fate for you.
You can't do this!
Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. And now, time is my plaything. Perhaps the most expensive thing I have ever bought.
His watch!
His watch! But well worth it.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work, shall we?
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous, a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer. The end.
Well, shit.
This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now.
Yeah, they sure are!
You can feel it, right? We can't let Sharper win. He might just be the key to this whole thing. Let's see.
Do we have to convince young Sharper, maybe?
Maybe.
Malice.
Damn.
The only one got next, but it's gonna have to wait.
Yep. As always, we're leaving you guys off on a cliffhanger. And holy shit, what kind of cliffhanger is this? Like, I even feel bad leaving this off like this. Hot dang! Sharper Valentine has been right under our noses this entire time. William Kerr was a paid actor, and that explains why he was so willing, he was so needy on not to die. It's because he wasn't even the one in charge. He was just playing his role, quite literally. And of course, Iggy's sacrifice. being able to give himself up. But thanks to that, we're able to learn about Sharper and his true intentions. And tomorrow, we'll be able, or not tomorrow, but you know, next time we do this, not sure when, honestly, who the hell knows, we'll be able to find out, with a little bit of malice, what lies down the tree, where we find out where, in the tree where, oh god, I was meant to say this like really cool, like, or I was like trying to, and I fucked it up. Now I'm
You
just
fucked it up.
embarrassed.
Just in the recording already.
And Mr. Nuncreed shoved us down the telephone booth the first time. Will we be able to avoid such a fate? Will Mr. Nuncreed allow us to join him? Will we be able to find out? Find out next time. But as always, I've been Dr. U, joined by Luna. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Wheel.